That's the wrong thing.
Hey yo!
Trigger the DJ. Let go. Let go.
Oh yeah. Big Millie. Jelly Roll. Shout out to Tone and OG on the beat. You already know what it is. A-Game. Grind all night entertainment. We can't be stopped. I was born to be a star.
Tone, the producer slash host.
Yes, sir. I was born to be a star. Molested by every single groupie at the bar. 28th on the car. You know the place where rest sit. Lonely at the top. You should smell the effervescence. Yes, sir. I was born to be a star. Molested by every single groupie at the bar. 28th on the car. You know the place where rest sit. Lonely at the top. You should smell the effervescence. Man, I didn't realize it was like this. I made a couple moves, now the whole world's this. Work hard as me, then you can't complain. Till then, I don't even recognize your name. I'm on my A-game, I grind all night. Every song I drop at least 100 Facebook likes. Fuck the police, excuse my country grammar, but me and Jelly never headed back to the slammer. Keep my nose clean, wipe off the OC. So high, I think I got a motherfucking nosebleed. East Tennessee's mixtape monster. It'll take a fact check to be my sponsor. Rolling through Knoxville, 28 skating. Rappers riding hubcaps, so they hating. A lot of people do it, but not like ours. Take a look at Millie. I was born to be a star. Yes, sir. I was born to be a star. Molested by every single groupie at the bar. 28th on the car. You know the place where rest sit. Lonely at the top. You should smell the effervescence. Yes, sir. I was born to be a star. Molested by every single groupie at the bar. 28th on the car. You know the place where rest sit. Lonely at the top. You should smell the effervescence.
I grind all night. Tell them B Millie use the same scales they weigh the whales with Free Willy. They call me Jelly Rollin'. Yes, he's silly and it's cold in this bitch. Yeah, I think he chilly. Came from the bottom pimpin'. I ain't have a pot to piss. Now I'm hitting hard on them, kinda like Rocky's fit. And I ain't lying, I ain't really on that cocky shit. But there's so much ice on my wrist that I need a hockey stick. I won't stop till I'm off for rich. I hit the studio and drop a hit. I play bitch and I'm not a pimp. You can tell I'm getting paid, I'm rocking this. Hey, look here, man. Relax and drink a beer, man. Cause I promise if you get me pissed, you will not want me near, man. I promise that I'm not a star. I just wanna fuck your broad. Promise I'll tear up your bar and tell the police fuck your charge. East Tennessee to Cashville, we don't fuck around. So tell the bartender send your boy a cup of Crown.
Yes, sir. I was born to be a star. Molested by every single groupie at the bar. 28th on the car. You know the place where rest sit. Lonely at the top. You should smell the effervescence. Yes, sir. I was born to be a star. Molested by every single groupie at the bar. 28th on the car. You know the place where rest sit. Lonely at the top. You should smell the effervescence.
Bro, you can kill it. It's crazy listening to that song like and hearing me rap that many years ago and I'm just yelling at the microphone. But you could tell that I had a lot of passion and hunger for this shit. And that's why like even though people like Jelly, like I wasn't on his level, I should never be on a song with him at that point. But
Testing.
you know what I'm saying? People mess with you whenever you work hard. How y'all doing tonight? We got JC Fresh in the building, your boy B Millie. We been good. How you doing? And
Yeah. Also, guys, y'all go subscribe to the Facts No Fences podcast channel.
Yeah.
We're up to 4 subscribers.
Me and JC were supposed to do an interview tonight. Things ended up getting canceled.
Oh.
Not cause we did anything wrong, but you know, they got canceled. But we had the idea of really going through a little bit of right before I met Shaka, and then go through some just behind the scenes and just show y'all what's really went on and get y'all up to speed on everything as far as where we're at right now. A lot of people don't realize that I wasn't, just one of those guys that popped up when Shaka did. But some people, a lot of people do, but
Yo,
my bad. A lot of people, what I'm saying, do realize and have been there for all those things, but a lot of the people in the country rap scene think that whenever I came on the country rap scene like 2, 3 years ago, that's whenever I came on the music scene, and that's just not the case.
speaking of Jelly Roll, the first video he had ready for the pad, for the in the playlist, he's gonna tell. There's a whole playlist, and like I'm gonna play. I probably won't play the whole things, but I'm gonna play a little bit of it, and he's gonna tell us like the story and like stuff like that. So let's do the first one.
Go ahead. I gotta grab something real quick. I'll be right back. Go ahead.
TV, this YouTube rap episode number 5, motherfuckers. Checking in with the homeboy B Millie, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Total Pole Roll, Fat Man Jones, all that other shit they call me, man. I got more aliases than a motherfucking illegal alien around here. Anyways, in the meantime, in between time, y'all know we gonna get to it, man. I'm fucking with the homeboy B Millie, especially on that Country Fried 2.5. I'm on that bitch. Anything I'm on, I'm stamping, signing, sealing, and delivering. Yes, Mr. Jelly Roll, it's Mr. Glock gon' blast. Ever seen 100 pounds in a pop-up dash? Yes, cash via homeboy. That's where I
get it at.
Level 2 Rex, like you remember that. Still getting money, bitch. Yeah, you can give me that.
This right here was a YouTube series that I started called YouTube Rap, and I was just getting anybody that I could to drop a acapella verse on here, and was able to get Jelly to do this. So this was a blessing for sure.
And don't worry, guys. He knew Jelly before he was famous.
Oh yeah, when I met Jelly, like he was doing shows for 100, 200, 300 people, and I was on a few of those shows. And it's just crazy to see him go from that to, stadium tour.
Pussy like I'm trying to get the mind of a fitted cap. It's Total Pole Roll. Yeah, it's Total Pole Roll. 44 knows about as long Pinocchio knows. Yeah, and I ain't bragging about the dope I sold. Trying to tell you about the coke I sold. Lord knows I sold more drove than most of these dudes will ever know. And I promise one thing for sure, I'm cold. You better ask about me. I'm not lying. No Glock and no mask about me. I'm just saying to myself, yeah, the boy gets clean. Not to mention I get goddesses like I'm Charlie Sheen. I'm always on my money like that Bob Marley weed. You try a Jelly Roll, I'll be where the party be. Your bitch want to show her
titties for some Marty beads.
Hold up just a minute. What are you talking about, Peyton? What do you mean you're done?
What's going on, Peyton?
She's tired of getting bullied over her mom.
If anybody's bullying you over your mom, then that's a problem that they got going on, not something that you should be upset with yourself about.
Can you not see the comments?
Yeah, I can see like whenever you pop them up.
To be honest, I'm just popping up the important ones. But come on, Peyton, hang in there. We're gonna have a good show tonight. I promise. We're gonna give you some laughs tonight.
It's like some Marty beats, but I just keep on doing me. Big body G, Southside certified, Country Fried 2.5. I just need a 1.5 to roll a joint and ease my mind, and I'm gonna be straight. I ain't even lying, get the weed straight. Tell the DA I turned this indictment to a weed plate. Jelly Roll, real freestyle. I don't write shit. Fuck y'all. Grind all night TV, motherfucker. Country Fried.
Hey, and that he was wearing the famous "If my PO ask, I hang drywall" shirt.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
The second one it's called Country Fried Volume 2 promo video.
Yeah, I think it's volume 3, and this was after 2.5.
Well, volume 3.
I had Jelly, Lil White, and Bravo on 2.5, and then volume 3 ended up having Lil White hosted. And Jelly's on it too. And we were all at a show and they did a little promo for it.
Okay. Let's pop it back up.
Like my homie B Millie, I grind all night.
Hey man, Totem Pole man, Fat Man, Mr. Whatever. I'm here with B Millie man.
Boy, B Millie here.
Country Fried 3.
Country 5 Volume 3.
Trigger the DJ.
Shout out to Trigger the DJ.
Hosted by Lil White.
Hosted by me and Trigger the DJ.
I'm on that motherfucker, so y'all know what it is, man.
It's coming December 2nd.
Totem Pole, Fat Man, everything.
White music in the Fat Man.
I said it. Call Strug. Gotta get Strug on it.
What's that? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's Memphis over here.
Totem! Street democracy.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy B Millie, Grind All Night Entertainment. I'm in the studio right now, putting the finishing touches on Country Fried Volume 3, hosted by Lil White and Trigger the DJ. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the homie Jelly Roll. He's on the mixtape. Shout out to Blevins. He's on there, of course. I worked with 8 different producers.
You can kill it. I just, give them a little context just to the background. Like,
Yeah.
those that don't know, I released over 200 songs before the streaming era, and really most of my catalog is from mixtapes. And then whenever I came home from prison, the streaming thing was popping, and then I started dropping songs on streaming, and that's where you'll find my better music. But I do have some mixtapes if y'all ever want any.
She said you should do a collab with Paul Wall.
I've been told that a few times. Like, I think that would be dope. It would just be getting it set up.
Yeah. Well, the next one is probably, this is a music video called Convict Life. Was this one recorded before you went to jail or after you
This
went
was in 2013. Most of it, I'm riding around in Atlanta. And this was the song that really, like, a lot of people knew me for before I went to prison as far as music videos. Because at the beginning of it, I'm walking out of my county jail, which anybody from my area is very familiar with. So.
Hold up.
I think you just have to pray, really. It's the only thing that you can do, just pray and keep your head up and don't pay attention to any of these outside people, because if anybody's bringing you down, like, they have something going on with them.
Bro, yeah, you can ask B Millie. At the very first thing when we were talking about starting a podcast together, I had some of these country rappers out here putting me down, trying to make me think that I shouldn't do that with him. You can ask him that, but I made it through.
And that's part of the reason we're getting this whole, like, stuff like this out of the way, because whenever it comes time for us to go full force with the podcast, I want to show everybody that we're all about the artists, and promoting my music really isn't big on my
the only
agenda.
reason we're doing your music is because we're doing the backstory to your music tonight. How far do you want me to play into this?
Play till, like, first hook, a little bit, like maybe a little bit into the first verse.
Like 1 minute?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a drink real quick.
Fuck the police. There's still no snitching. That's the motto. Say something,
look
cut
how
your
young I
motherfucking
look.
tongue out, bitch. Mail it home to your mama. Grind all night. Police wanna catch me slipping, lock me up. Too much money to be made, so I don't give a fuck. Sober driver, so there ain't no swerving. Pitching, serving, looking up marks Suburbans. Police wanna catch me slipping, lock me up. Too much money to be made, so I don't give a fuck. Sober driver, so there ain't no swerving. Pitching, serving, looking up marks Suburbans. Dirty police try to catch me slipping. Rodney King me, but I won't be the victim. No, cop it, bag it.
Bro, it's crazy seeing me. That was
Bro,
like
how old were you in that?
like 26.
Dang.
So yeah, that was that was a good like 13, 14 years ago. That's wild. Seeing me at that age, like, and the only difference between me at that age and this age, at that age, like I was I had 10 other artists on the team, and I was recording all their music and my music, and I was just putting out a whole lot of music, putting in a whole lot of work.
This next one is C Good versus B Millie remix.
This is what we got to doing like right before I went to prison, and we were doing battles at the end of a show. Like we would have groups or artists perform 2 or 3 sets, and then we would have 2 or 3 battles at the end of the show. And we got to where we were getting bigger local crowds to come out for those shows.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna play like 1 minute of it. It's 11 minutes, but
yeah.
If any of y'all in the chat want to see the whole video, y'all go to B Millie's channel, and the playlist
it's my old
is titled
channel, Grind All Night TV.
Grind All Night TV.
You see all the old stuff.
Or you can go to his playlist in his B Millie channel and go to Chasing Dreams and Living Nightmares.
You know I'm about to eat this motherfucker. 423 till I DIE, baby. And everything. It's a good round night. Fresh War Entertainment. That joint good, boy.
Now give it up for B Millie.
Nobody.
So which one of these niggas want?
Let him
You
go.
take the farthest you call it.
All right, good.
I got it.
Flip that joint. Head.
We've been out of coin, Millie. God.
His heads. What you want? Let him go.
All right, we're gonna go with Millie first.
So my dollar.
These rounds right here.
Just one unlimited.
One unlimited round. I'm about to send you to heaven. All my bars heaven sent. I just gotta ask, when did it become gangster to wear leopard?
Let that go a little bit, if you can.
Friend.
Yesterday.
That Chris, that gay shit, kind of like you crisscross. Some faggot shit, like your name was Ben Cross. Real shit. I wasn't even supposed to battle tonight, but I stepped in and did it because I got love for the culture. You scared little rappers' feet getting wet and you backing out before you ever get started. Then wonder why your career is over. Rappers with no guts, bitches with no nuts. Tired of having to battle my own teammate to make sure my opponent shows up. Y'all out here pump faking for real. Only time I pump is when it's the dump, bullets and kill. I spit the type of shit that might fuck your head up and leave him scarred. Fitting this event was named No Escape, cause I'm about to put Goody behind these bars. I might take your girl home and make her butt twerk. Hit you over and over with the bottom of my gun. Bring a whole new meaning to being butt hurt. When I don't beat a battle and I'm killing, no way I won't catapult. Mad.
Bruh.
Like, for anybody that is an artist out there or even a fan of just rap music, that takes a whole different just level of courage to get in front of a club like that and everybody's paying attention to just you and one other person, and you
Was
got to
there other?
memorize your lyrics that you have for a prepared battle like that. And my first 4 lines of that battle were freestyle. Like I had just got there and realized what Goody was wearing, so I made a freestyle about his clothes, and then I dissed the guy that was in the crowd that was hating on me. So that shit was fun.
Hey, you don't need to. No. I just now seen the comment what you were talking about. That's
Nah,
not the
you
way.
still
That's
got
not
plenty
the
of
way out.
time left. You still got plenty of years.
Hey,
I promise. This too shall pass. Like, it might seem like it's the end of the world now, but it's not.
This next one is a Jelly Roll shouts out B Millie.
Okay, now in between this is whenever I ended up getting locked up. I went to prison. I came home in 2019. I was gone for 4.5 years, and I was back and forth on probation violations. And then 2021, I finally came home, stayed out for a while. I got my head on straight at the end of 2022, and this is towards the beginning of 2023. And I ran back into Jelly, and it was all love, and he did a shout out for me right here.
Okay.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Jelly Roll hanging out with my boy B Millie on Grind All Night Entertainment. Talk.
And then that same day, no, actually, that day the owner realized that I was an artist from the area, and actually did a little bit of background and realized that I had did some stuff. So he ended up putting me on the next show they had on 420 with Struggle Jennings, and I opened for Struggle. And that's whenever I shot this music video. The same day I shot this music video is the same day that I met Shaka on 420 back in 2023.
Well, we're gonna go to the next one. I clicked the next one is Leveled Up music video. I'm probably
you can just play the first little bit of it.
What's your story on this one?
That's why I was saying, like, we shot this music video the same day that I did a show with Struggle, and the same day that I met Shaka.
We're gonna play like 30 seconds of this.
All right.
Hold on. That's not it.
I reached a whole different level now. God bless me, no more dancing with the devil now. When they see me out in public, they all know my name.
That is a good song. I've heard it all the way through. Because I went through most of these things that you put in this playlist.
That was whenever I first fully realized that I could kind of like in between rap and sing, like harmonize, and kind of like found that little part of my musical talent. And a lot of people say that's when I found my voice, was whenever I made that song. I'm not so big on the verses, but I like the hook.
This next one is Country King, B Millie and Shaka.
Now this is me and Shaka met at this that same day that we did that show when I shot that music video. The next weekend we recorded Country King, and then within the next month we shot this music video, and I was just impressed at how many people came out and showed love at the music video. Just impressed at all the people that Shaka had in his circle that were really just good people and really were there to support him. Like, it was dope to really see that he had that talent and he also had a good support system.
Is this one of the songs that was in that album, or?
No, this was the very first song that me and Shaka ever did. Like, this was really like,
it's a single.
this was pretty much like me and Shaka's introduction to us messing with each other.
Okay, let's jump into it.
BMI to the LOI. Grind all night. I was a country boy, now I'm a country king. This year I'm serving fans, last year I was serving fiends. Now I'm living dreams, bitch get out my way. I ain't trying to see no mic unless I'm getting paid. Cause I'm a country king, where's my crown? Cause I'm a country king, where's my crown? Cause I'm a country king, where's my crown? Cause I'm a country king, bitch, where's my crown?
I'm puffin' Girardi fly. You can fuck with me, I ain't that type of guy. I'm the top to fly.
Man, that verse is so hard, like just the way that he comes in. And it was dope because I show up and there's, a good amount of redneck people that do mudding a lot of times and are more into the country stuff. And I show up kind of dressed a little urban, but I did have some, work boots on, but it was nothing but love and everybody was cool and we had a great time with that music video. That was kind of like my introduction into the whole mud bogging and all that stuff. I had never really kicked it with people that were into it. I'm not the nicest person. I have my moments, you know what I'm saying? But I've been through a lot of stuff. So, life will humble you sometimes and make you realize that we're all the same. We're just, at different points in our life. Well, I'm glad you're happy. Like, I don't want you to be sad. Like, just keep your head up and keep praying. We'll pray for you. What you got lined up next over there, JC? Can't hear you, bud. Can't hear you.
It's Lil Wayne on his way to one of the biggest rap shows of the year.
Okay, so this was after me and Shaka had did Country King, and then we had Shaka shot like 4 or 5 music videos this week. I shot one music video with his video guy, and then I shot another music video with him for the Chains of Addiction song.
Yeah.
And then I had got put on a show with Tech N9ne, Justin Time, Bizarre, and Lil White ends up getting invited last minute to come out and do the show. And I told him, I was surprised they didn't put Shaka on the show, but I gave him half my set and we went out and rocked it.
So here we go.
Like 7:30 in the morning, we already hour. We're headed to Bristol, Virginia / Abington, Virginia. Karate shop 3 o'clock. Linking up with one of the GOATs, Tech N9ne. Got B Millie in the building. Bizarre from D12 gonna be there. Me and Echo finally get to shake hands. And my brother from another mother, who the fuck is Justin Time, will be in the building. Gates open at 2. Show starts at 3. I don't.
Man, it was around this time that people really realized that we were moving, and it was around that time that we started getting a lot more love and more hate because people realized damn, he's getting mentioned right there along with artists like Tech N9ne, Justin Time, these people that were a little more known, and it's for somebody like Lil White to be on his way and just say, hey, my boy B Millie's gonna be there, right? You said Tech N9ne, that shit meant a lot. And then, I was the local artist on the show, and they had me on the flyer, front center. down below Tech 9. So that was a blessing. Like they showed a lot of love, and it meant a
Yeah.
lot that they did that.
This next one is Tommy G visits East Tennessee. Can I ask who's Tommy G?
Tommy G is a YouTuber. He's one of the biggest YouTubers that is an independent journalist that goes, into different hoods, and he's well known for going and meeting with like bigger rappers that are, he'll go to a dangerous hood and he'll meet with one of the bigger rappers in that area and then kind of get to know the area. Well, he came to East Tennessee and he linked up with Shaka Hustle, Maine, B Millie, and he kind of got that redneck experience.
Let's see what this is about.
I just want to say shout out to Tommy G, one of my favorite YouTube content creators, for coming through East Tennessee, messing with me. Messing with me, Shaka Hustle, man, Diesel Dicks, and I appreciate you coming.
They took me mudding. They gave me some Johnny Walker. It's been a fine occasion with these men.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you.
Today I'm in the Lord's country, Eastern Tennessee.
Yeah, you can keep it going.
Oh, I can?
See, Appalachia.
My name is Shaka Hustle, man, and in East Tennessee, we will protect these kids. Yay!
Eastern Tennessee, located smack dab in Appalachia. This place is country, the Lord's country. Here you're liable to find a gun in damn near every house, and it's not uncommon to still spot a Confederate flag flying.
I went to prison in 2015. There was so much dope that almost everybody you knew was selling dope or on dope.
And it's dope, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then whenever I came home, it was such an epidemic. I came home in 2019. I got on it. My baby mother, her sister, just died from fentanyl. Her dad, come to find out, was the one that had gave it to her. He had bought it from somebody and gave it to her, and she passed. He got charged with second-degree murder. The dealer and his girl got charged with second-degree murder, but the one dealer was coaching a youth football team, and they knew that he was selling fentanyl.
Now, that was whenever things got serious, JC, because that video dropped and went viral. I'm talking like over 1 million views in 2 or 3 days, and now it's sitting at like almost 6 million views. So that's whenever Shaka Hustle Main became like a really known name in the area, and he started, getting known other places, and then obviously like I got thrown in there too. But that's whenever Shaka really had a bright spotlight shine on him and East Tennessee as well. Everything was different after that.
Yeah.
But this is whenever we performed at that show with Tech 9. And this is something I want to say, not knocking anybody, but you can watch like a minute of this and see, like when me and Shaka performed together, just how in sync we are. Like we didn't rehearse anything. Like we just know, like we had that chemistry as artists on the stage that we just know how to dang hype each other's stuff up and how to, you know what I'm saying, make the performance more entertaining.
Yeah. Well, do you want me to play this whole thing or what?
You can play just, how long is it? You can play like a minute of it.
Okay.
Definitely enough to catch Shaka's parts too, for sure.
Be who you was. They ain't think you be who you are. It's a pressure. Every day now, yeah, I'm on all day, every day, blowing up my phone. Yeah, got a new plug, got a new bitch, but I ain't gonna be happy till I get rich. Until I get rich, I'm talking big, rich ass white boy like my neighbor's in. You so bright, I don't see a shade. Still young enough that we can catch a falling deal. I didn't have to lose your burden, getting revenue. Standing on business, always doing what I said I did. Only gotta level up in the gym, it's so I'm just so shocked. I have to get it straight, my friend. I'm probably the right side. You can fuck with me. I ain't that type of guy. I'm the type to fly by. Truck full of bitches in the fucking sky. Wearing a windshield.
Now you notice like how
Yeah.
each of us are rhyming. We're also rapping along with the other one on certain words and just hyping each other up.
I do have a
And
question about that one.
what's up?
That one when you were saying your part, you were singing "Until I Get Rich." What was he saying?
That was his verse off of Country King right there.
This next one is titled "With My Dog Shaka Hustle Man" on this freaking podcast.
Okay, now this is the guy who owns the place that we were just performing at.
Things, you know what I'm saying? I got Uncle B. Millie over here. That's my man to the fullest. Showing me more respect than anybody. Never backstab me. Now we become family and our families are close. We go out to.
I do got something to say about that. No offense to him, but like he said, he does nothing but respect y'all, but then he comes out here and says other stuff.
Well, I mean, in his defense, there was a lot of stuff that went on. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you got to give him the benefit of the doubt a little bit. You know what I mean? But at that point in time, you know, I had never gave him a reason to feel any other type of way, and he had me, and you know what he's saying there is genuine. So it's just good to catch these moments whenever there wasn't any politics getting involved yet, and we still had that camaraderie.
Okay, let's
eat on birthdays and shit. That's like a uncle.
When I went to court,
he needs to get respect for real. That's a good motherfucker right there. He really is.
Hell yeah, that's what you need. That's what you gotta have, man.
Straight up.
It is crazy.
I'm 38 years old, so I'm at the point where I look at it like, if I see somebody that's younger that's got the chance, like I want to give them all the game that I fucked up and give them a more clear path to success that they don't have to make mistakes.
He's done saved me a bunch of trouble, giving me advice and shit on shit and helping me out and helping me connect.
A lot of people don't want to see that, man. They don't want to see that next motherfucker trying to nail down. They want to bring you back down as fast as fuck. And they be the closest people to you. They're like, nah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
You have no idea, bro.
Oh, I do. I have the full.
I mean, I'm just.
There's two things I say about that, JC. Like, one, 100%, like, Shaka damn says it there, like, you know, people need to give me respect. I'm a good dude, and you wouldn't ever think that he would have said that back then based on, you know, his position now. But on the flip side of things, you have to also remember that, you know, he also got some shit just thrown in his face, and it would have been hard for anybody to really see everything that he saw to be able to deal with that. And a lot of people probably would have been worse than he was about it. You know what I mean? So
this next one,
it sucks that it played out like that, but
this next one's called "Chain of Addiction," featuring the way this video looks right now. I might play this as the outro song.
Bro, the way that this is the best music video I was ever a part of, for sure.
We're gonna play 1 minute of it.
If I was you, I would skip to like 30 seconds.
I gotta break these chains of addiction. Cause I'm dreaming about the way it could.
Who's that?
That's Drew, the guy that he just put out Country Pride with.
The things I could have had. Never thought my story take a turn for the bad.
Drugs changed my life. I really thought I found something. Till I woke up and needed pills just to function. This ain't what I'm wanting. Depression and stressing. Back and forth to rehab and 12-step lessons. Uppers got me out here looking pale and losing weight. Made me lose myself and turn to everything I ain't. No longer driven, lost dreams and my vision. I'm searching for the key, trying to break out of this prison.
And now I'm praying every night, just hoping God can change your head. And now I'm thinking like it's my fault. Is it something that I said, homie? I remember back when we was close and we was vigilant. But since you picked up habits, I done picked up smoking cigarettes. I'm worried about you. No, you ain't the only one that's suffering. Your family, your kids.
Bro, I love
Sorry,
that
I
music
wanted-
video.
I wanted Shaka. I wanted to play a little bit of Shaka's part too. So
Yeah,
I'll let
yeah,
it go
most
a little bit
definitely.
longer.
Because that's what really ties it in. Because me and him had the idea to do it the way we did at the same simultaneous time in the studio, and that was for me to write it from the perspective of the addict, and him be the family member that was having to deal with having a family member that was an addict and trying to help him. So
That song that was Drew Parker, the guy that not Drew.
Drew
Parker.
Russell.
Drew what? Russell.
Drew Russell. Yeah.
Is that the first song he was on?
That's the first song. No, Tennessee Tough was the first song that you would have saw that Drew Russell was on.
Okay, this ain't that in the East 10 album?
No, Drew's not on the East 10 album.
Okay. This next one is Chain. It's called Chain of Addiction, and then it's like a little promo. It's 44 seconds long. Let's do this.
Made me lose myself and turn to everything I ain't. No longer driven, lost dreams and my vision. I'm searching for the key, trying to break out of this prison.
And now I'm praying every night, just hoping God can change your head. And now I'm thinking like it's my fault. Is it something that I said, homie? I remember back when we was close and we was vigilant. But since you picked up habits, I done picked up smoking cigarettes. I'm worried about you. No, you ain't the only one that's suffering. Your family, your kids, and all your friends that you had trusted in. But I keep on. Maybe you just need a little encouragement. But if we paying for our sins, I guess we both deserve this shit.
I gotta break these chains of addiction. I'm getting tired of the way I've been living.
Bro, like that was on the set of that music video, like Max, the guy that shot the video, he said, "Man, I need one of y'all to cry right now on command." And me wanting to show that I had acting skills like that, like I made myself while on the top of the mountain, then start tearing up on command. But
So you were really crying in that video?
whenever we were on the mountain, like towards the like 3/4 of the way through the video, yeah, like I had tears going down my face, like, and it's just one of those things. Like I guess whenever you've been through certain stuff in life, like you can kind of take yourself to a dark place.
I know you really don't like promoting your own music like this, but I'm probably gonna play "Chain of Addiction" as the outro song.
Man, that's fine, bro. Like that song is one that I feel like should have got way more promotion, but it wasn't like we didn't try to promote it. It's just when you are pushing something positive, people don't react to it the same way as they do the negative and the drama.
This next one's called "Red Cap," Rap Cap, with Lil
Okay, now
Wayne.
this was the beginning of 2024, and I had got the opportunity to do another song with Lil White, and I hit up Shaka and I said, "Bro, that song that we did, take one of your verses off of it and let's put White on it," and that's what we did.
So nobody ever heard the original version of this song?
Nobody's ever heard the original one, which had Shaka on both verses.
Okay,
At this point in time, me and Shaka knew each other well enough to know that, like, my strong point was doing like hooks and bridges, and his strong point was doing verses. So, we did this song just trying to play into our strong point, and then we got the opportunity for White to jump on it. So we had to do that. So Shaka chose to take his second verse off, and we put him on that.
We're gonna play 1 minute through, guys.
Made enough another song, told another lie. He's a cabin rapper, he ain't really about that lie. Gon' try a real one, and I'll expose you. The only time you gangster is on some Pro Tools. Made another song, told another lie. He's a cabin rapper, he ain't really about that lie. Fake watch, fake chain, got some fake views. Say you riding with the click, that's probably fake too.
Rappers talk about a life they never lived, talk about some dumb shit they never did. First impression, play the gangster and the bully. Say they pull up with the semi or the fully. Only time they pull up with the fully when they at the house gaming on the couch. Then they get a gun and stays foul, cause they never even knew to break it down. All my guns stay oiled up, but I'm never rapping like I'm hitting.
Do you want me to play a little more?
Man, however you want to do it, brother. I'm just going through some comments.
I want to get through a little bit of. I want to go to a little. I want to hear a little bit of Lil Wayne's part.
Yeah, go ahead.
And I'll expose you. The only tools ain't another lie. He's a cabin rapper, fake chain. That's probably fake too.
That middle of the mall jewelry and fake Jordan 1s. I'm 41, don't hang with lames no more. Sorry, son, grown man shit. 10-year plan shit. Build my dream house on 10 acres. I'm on my land shit. If you sit at my table, you better not come empty handed.
That. The next part. Let's see what the next one is. Oh yeah, I had a question about that one. Where did y'all get the title Rap Cat from?
Man, it was just part of what, like, I already had the idea. I wanted to do a song about people, just rappers, just rap cap, just rappers damn capping on songs all the time. And I had that hook already thought of, and then we found a beat that kind of fitted.
This next one is Until I Get Rich music video.
Man, do we have just like a clip of it? Or do we just have the whole music video?
No, there ain't no clip of it, I don't see.
I didn't know if we had a short of it. But yeah, just play it from the jump. It's a good one to play from the jump. Just play like maybe the first 30 seconds. But we shot this music video the same week we shot that Chains of Addiction music video.
Maybe.
But I ain't gonna be happy till I get rich. Until I get rich, I'm talking millions. Rich ass white boy, like my name was him. Future so
You know, when I first heard your music, that's one of the first songs you actually sent me
Is
to
it?
listen to.
Bro, like that was one of the first songs that I was probably proud of doing, like really like that I enjoyed on my own music. Shaka's video guy heard the hook and actually contacted me and said, send me the rest of the song. So I sent it to him and he liked it. So he's like, yeah, I want to shoot the music video for that. So that meant a lot. And you can see like quality music videos. I was blessed to be able to have that done.
This next one is Crazy Show in Kingston, Tennessee.
Okay, now you saw the Tommy G thing.
Yeah.
And, you know, like I told you, that's when things changed and Shaka really started to have some motion. Well, this is the first show after that we had of our own that we put together. And this same week, lady from, I think it was French lady was here shooting stuff for French TV. And Shaka and me ended up being on TV in France with Luke Combs, Upchurch, and a couple other people on a TV news thing that they did.
Luke Combs?
Yeah, where he was in a music video and had that song with Upchurch.
Can I Get an Outlaw?
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite Upchurch songs.
But this was the test, like, hey, can we just pack out a local show? Like, this was the test, like, hey, okay, like, you've got this attention and this spotlight shined on Shaka, you know, the rest of the team. Like, can we just pack out a local show? And we were able to do that, and we had a blast. Like, it was a good time.
what I spent. The bad motherfuckers ain't never gave a shit. The bad motherfuckers stay working on whips. I'm a square old stuff. I came down from the sticks with a blood on my lip and a Glock on my hip. I ain't feel me right here, what it is. I'm saying to the deal. Water in the trees, let my friends hit the field. I'm gonna run this bitch out for the next 4 months. I ain't giving no fucks, but a whole lot of bucks. Trying to see my truck, put her hands in her pants. Now they all wanna dance with a man with a plan. I'm like going up like a damn Taliban. With a backhand, make a damn fella rain. Don't get twisted, mistaken. We ain't going home, shorty. Just until I break it. Talking about the truck at the woods, I'ma break it. Talking about your back, get naked. It's the ground for the winner, live free. And everything fine here in East Tennessee. To the dance runs flat and I pass y'all. Passed up and my truck said nah. You shorty, we about to make it forward. More impressive, you
That song in that one. What song were y'all singing in that one?
Square Ball Stunner.
Is that one of y'all's?
That's Shaka's. That's one of Shaka's bigger singles that he had.
Okay, I think this is the same thing too.
It's the same show, just different stuff.
Let me out the killer. Pull up and they know it's us. See us in the parking lot. Matter of fact, we're really you better find a parking spot. Every time I eat, I leave a big ass tip. In East Tennessee, to let them know I'm running this shit. I'm the captain, motherfucker. I ain't wrecking this shit. I just see the stage, hide the mic, I'm wrecking this shit. Everybody talking that big boy shit. Till it's time to do a big boy thing. Ask around about me, I'm a big boy, yeah. Big step, I be moving like a cane. It's a motherfucking thing. Rich ass white boy, like my name was you. Future so bright, I don't see the shade. Still young enough, that we can catch a fade. Yeah! It's my dog right here, bro. We inspire each other.
I mean, it's a real.
What's this one?
It's an interview that me and Shaka both interview with these same people that do this spotlight on local artists in the area. Yeah. And this was actually mine that Shaka came to, and then he later did one himself. But it's pretty short, so you can go ahead and run that if you want to.
It's a grind all night thing, man. That's what people need to understand.
And as far as like he's speaking on like representing for this area and stuff, like I'm from the country, but I became more country over the past 3 or 4 years because of my work, which is right around the corner. And, you know, learning a lot of stuff that my dad wasn't there to teach me growing up. And then being with this guy, going mudding, going up on the mountain, hanging out with our homie, Big Kurt Dog, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've got to really see, I got to, there for a while, like back in the day, like the word redneck, I might have looked at different. Like,
I mean, we all did,
but now, like, I got some redneck ass friends that I love, and they're the shit.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is really the highlight of our lives right now.
So, like these interviews, where can we find the full interviews at?
At Mott Factory on their page, or you can go on my page and they're on the playlist. Okay, if you want to stop it real quick, this was at a festival in North Carolina. They had some bigger artists performing, and it was more of kind of, I guess, more dubstep, but we were on a different stage. It was to the side, and you wouldn't think that too many people would mess with us, but once they heard us perform, it's almost like they kind of migrated over and showed a lot of love.
Is my mic working?
I don't think so, but I can hear you, but my mic was getting on my nerves, so I just dang moved it out the way.
Is yours not plugged up?
Nah, this one ain't the one that I'll be using for the podcast. This is just mic that I got. I've got it hooked up, but I don't have it hooked up to the actual phone.
Okay, let's watch it.
Yeah. every day they grow it, make my phone. Gotta be good, gotta do this. But I ain't gonna be happy till I get rich. Until I get rich. I'm talking man, rich ass white boy, like my name is Bill. Future so bright, I don't see the shades. Still young enough that we can catch a fade.
I got a question before I play this one a little bit through.
What's up?
How did you get on this track with the Little Spooky?
Okay, Lil Spooky's mom was friends with another local artist, or actually I dated a local artist that I knew that I was cool with. And when she saw that I was still doing the music stuff, and then, now her son's doing the music stuff, she reached out to me and said, "Hey, will you check his music out?" And whenever I checked it out, I was a fan. Like, I was like,
Yeah.
damn, like, I like I think he's got talent. I think he's got potential. I reposted his music. At first, I had a lot of people throwing shade towards him because he was saying the N-word a lot, and he doesn't necessarily look like he might be so black as he is, more white. So they didn't know what to think. So I was in my inbox arguing with a grown-ass man about whether, he was black or white, which is why, to this day, he started saying cracker instead of saying the N-word.
Yeah. Well, we're going to play it 1 minute through.
Heard that stretch little bro out and I ain't saying that. Caught that nigga running through slipping, go take out the pumpkin. 50 pounds of gas on me, so you know I'm clutching. ARP left them stressing, nigga got the ducking. Kill switch clicking, got my finger in my Glock fucking. That nigga bought a zipper shake, he got a zipper nothing. That nigga got a Ballatina, finna run it up. Caught his ass down bad, little bro. In there snoring stuff. When my nigga got caught in the jam, fam had it tough. I can slide through for the night, but nah, I cannot cuff. Lil' bro said he gotta play, got a pound of rush. Finna slide through broad day, he ate bullets for lunch. Lil' bro took him off the map, he said put him in a blunt. Don't bring your hoe around, tell that nigga finna stunt. The way my shooters finna bounce out with that ARP. Just took your QP, you dumb yourself for playing with me. My nigga finna bounce out with that switch, yeah, he finna.
I had to get the mic over here.
I'ma cut his head off. Everybody gets it till they get them charges read off. Being upstate on the pound with.
What'd you say?
I had to get the mic over here so I could talking to the mic a little bit.
Well, I ain't even got mine plugged up no more.
It's all good.
Dang, I should have played this before.
Snakes in my grass, so I'm finna cut it. Heard that stretch little bro out, and I ain't saying that. Caught that nigga running through slipping, go take out the pumpkin. 50 pounds of gas on me, so you know I'm clutching. ARP left them stressing, nigga got the ducking. Kill switch cooking, got my finger in my Glock fucking. That nigga bought a zipper shake, he got a zipper nothing.
Snake get around me, I'ma cut his head off. Everybody gets it till they get them charges read off. Being upstate on the pound with some real G's. Shout out to Big Corey and Mac Reese. Most these lames couldn't even walk the yard. Hell, they had me shaky on the boulevard. 10 toes down, gotta stand on business. Too many people telling we can't leave a witness.
Okay, so that song Snakes. Did you write your own part or verse to that, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course I did.
What's this one?
This is this is on the way whenever we were on the way to the one show you saw. It's just, some clips I threw in there for context, just a little extra stuff.
Shaka hustle, my motherfucker! We taking over East Tennessee, baby!
Is this the
now
one?
This place that you see us at right here, bro, was a club that they didn't have any performances there ever prior to actually me doing a performance there whenever we walked in and met the owner a little bit before this, like a few months prior. And then on the flyer for this show, you got Shaka and me right there side by side, and we're in downtown Johnson City. Now this is a whole different ball game than being in Kingsport where we're at on the other local show. If you can be in downtown Johnson City and really bring a crowd and compete with the other bars in that area, like, you know, it kind of shows that you're doing something. You got a little bit more motion, and we were able to do that. So.
Blood on my palm. Them boys ain't really get down, man. Ain't not square flow, ain't about things. Pussy high boys lame. You ain't never laid underneath the no mud. Come Chevrolet. When I fix them trucks that they never had. If they did, they was living with change. Boys so lame when they claim that they heard when they told like a shotgun chain. What a shame. I'm about to crash through the woods all day. Sideways like a way, and I swear I'm running with my shorty and I'm muddy as hell. Living in the woods for
Hey, now, how many white boys you know from
With a great
Tennessee
idea,
got
you
black girls twerking at the front of their show?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
We're at the 1 minute mark. How many more you want to do?
Shit, just you can keep going. You can just move on to the next one. Just go as far as you want to go, brother.
Let's just like skip some of these songs.
All right. What
Like
you
the
got
music
next?
videos.
Okay, what you got lined up next?
I'm Chocolate Hustle now.
Shout out Pork Chop.
Play this
and
real
BB.
quick. This Pork Chop coming in. This show just goes to show like how much of an influence he had. He was like kind of like an uncle at one point to my son.
That's your son?
Yeah.
I'm Chocolate Hustle now. We're with Texas kids.
Hey man, talk your shit, Pork Chop, for real. Talk your shit, man, for real. Talk your shit, Pork Chop. Chocolate Hustle, man. ETHG, B-Million friends. We will.
We done locked.
Tell us the story behind this song.
This is Knock Knock. I had actually recorded this hook before we went and did Shaka went and did the song with Mexican OT, and we were down there and he's playing it through the speakers and he's kind of like, man, what are y'all on? Like, y'all on some gang stuff. Like, that ain't us. And I was like, bro, like, you know, like, motherfucker has lived, you know, a different type of life at one time. And it's just the type of music I enjoy making. And Round Eye Reaper had actually sent me the beat. And whenever he heard the hook, he wanted to get on the song. So this was the first music video that we shot whenever I actually started working with other artists that were Shaka's homies that had came onto the team, like him and then a couple others.
Okay, here we go.
We done locked in. This is gang shit. Blow your whole crew down with the same clip. At your front door like knock knock. Everybody about that life to the Glock pop. I can't leave no witnesses and catch another case. So I'm at your front door, ski mask on my face. I be in the middle of the shit when it pop off. I'ma let it bust like I'm trying to get my rocks off. Shit. Everybody talk a good game. Want beef and I'ma prove a point and spaz out on a lane. Stay out my way, you your family gonna lose you. One phone call and I'ma bring the river to you.
Ready all night, yeah, there's no place to hide. I'm coming, motherfuckers, better run for your lives. Glock with extend, dog, beam, shining bright. Kicking in your front door, I'll take your fucking life. You really got me laughing.
But yeah,
I'm
bro,
gonna
like,
give my honest opinion on that.
Go ahead.
What's good, y'all?
I didn't
It's 4th of July today.
I don't like Round Eye Reaper's part on that. My honest opinion, I don't like the way he sounds.
My honest opinion is I wish that it wouldn't have been really like a violent type song like it was, but as far as the aggressiveness of it and the way the video looked, I loved it. But I actually come back after that with some more positive music on purpose, trying to get back, you know, on a different type sound. Now this is a little reel that we shot for July 4th in the show we had then. And this just kind of shows like at one point how close we were as a friend group.
Yeah. Why do you keep saying this stuff in the chat, Peyton?
I don't know what she's talking about. Forgive her. Like, I don't know what there is to forgive.
What are we
her for.
forgiving you for? That's what I'm trying to figure out. But I'm gonna get to this one. Let's see.
What's good, y'all? It's 4th of July today. Happy Independence Day. I'm so proud to have a good friend group that really showed me what America's about and showed me that we do have a great country and made me even more proud to be an American. I can't wait to see y'all tomorrow. Come out July 5th, East Tennessee Distillery. Turn up on myself, Shaka Hustle Man, and my whole crew, ETHG.
That's the show that they actually ended up making Shaka his own moonshine bottle and all that stuff.
I'm gonna skip. Like I said, I'm gonna skip some of this.
You can go ahead. People know this song is Keep Pushing. You know, I came with this song as my next solo song after Knock Knock because I was trying to get back on a positive path.
We'll play a little bit of it.
No, you don't have to. You can go ahead. Like people, if they really know enough to care.
Mighty boy sick.
Now this was after Round Eye Reaper had left the group, and Shaka, you know, this song. I purposely just sent you a reel of it, so you can just play a clip, and it's just really a diss on him.
Mighty boy sick, it's time to check 10. We gon' heat this motherfucker till we turn up to a crisp. Ay, twist shit, ripstick, get your wig split. Ay, used to diss the ops, now you chatterbox, bitch. First rap check I ever made, spitting on your boots. First feature that I ever sold, video for you. First member kicked out the gang, it was cause of you. Ain't it just a bitch when suspicions come true? Like
There's a music video after this one. It's called Riz Freestyle.
Yeah, if you want to, bro, you can just keep moving to the next one because that one's gonna take a minute. And,
I was just wondering if there was anything.
Riz Freestyle, Riz, that's just the first collab that me and Shaka had did after the one that you saw with me and him and Lil White, and since Chains of Addiction, and we were just getting back on a song together. You can go ahead and play this if you want to. I'm not even sure what that is.
Yo, what up, Hustle Banes? I just want to let you know, me and B Millie been grinding on our East 10 songs from Tennessee album, bro. And it's tough, y'all. And we don't have a release date yet. And I got my album coming. So we got shit ton of stuff coming. So y'all.
Oh, the craziest shit.
Now this is just shooting the Earn It music video, and it was crazy. Right whenever I said something about the cops, there's like a flash that goes off on the camera, almost like it was damn meant to happen. But it's not no craziness or no real big deal. Just something I threw in there. You can go on to the next.
Acts on a lot of look. Right as you mentioned felonies, bro, the cop out.
Bro.
We are East Tennessee Hustle and Grind.
Now this was on my birthday of 2024.
Is it cold?
And it was cold. It was on it was like right after Halloween, and we were all kind of dressed up for the Halloween theme and all that. That's why you see us looking a little different. This is how I always introduce Shaka.
One of the fastest rising stars in country rap, Shaka Hustle Man.
Riz, you still burning. That I was gonna say something about this before this started playing. That one song in there, this is my most favorite song of yours.
But all that stuff that you just saw, like that day, we had finished my Earn It music video. We celebrated for my birthday. We had a show, and just shows that at one point we came together as a team to really get shit done. And it's just you don't see that a lot. So
Here's a little clip.
That I got, had to earn it. Every single bridge that you built, you done burned it. Welcome to my city, homie, yeah, I'm the top dog. Find me riding with a bad bitch, getting topped off. Find me riding with the gang, flying down 11. Need a couple sticks off in this bitch, I'm trying to dodge a felony. You might find me in the projects, playing ball. Might find me with a ratchet hoe, deep off in the jaw. Yeah, I got some mobs, there ain't a place I can't go.
So I got a question for you for
What's up?
that. What made you? What were you thinking when you wrote that song?
Man, I was really at a point where I felt like I wasn't not by the people around me, but by the people in country rap as we were getting saw more by the country rap scene and they were catching on to Shaka's music more. I felt like I wasn't being respected as an artist. And I kind of just let that emotion out on a song. Like, shit, all the respect that I got, I had to earn it. Like, all the bridges that you built, you done burn it. You know what I mean? Like, I had to earn every bit of respect that I ever got in this music shit. Like, nothing was ever handed to me. And then this is Fake Smiles, which I was also dissing the same person. And was just talking about, you know, people being around you, not really wishing the best for you the same way that you are for them.
Didn't this song just hit 1K streams?
This one, I think this one just hit like 5K.
Well, that's good. Did not mean to do that. Sorry, I'm new to this technology.
And make these bitches mad. Stay depressed. My time is money that's fake. You do you and I do me, so I'ma get what belongs to me. You do you and I do me, my time is my currency.
I don't like people, get the fuck up out my face. I don't need a fake friend, I ain't got the time to waste. Leeches, vultures, they'll try to suck you dry. Then expect you to listen on the phone while they cry. I can see their character and all the way they act. Tell a bold face lie, try to spin it as a fact. Grown man, I don't do the Facebook post. Hit the block button quick, watch a bitch go ghost.
Get the bag and make these bitches mad.
So I didn't even really see the music video for it. Like, I just had Spooky use his drone and shoot a reel for it. And I thought it was dope, a good way to promote the song. But yeah, it's wild just hearing the words that I'm saying there. This was when Shaka went and did the song with Jam Wayne, that one that you just went past. And then
you mean go back?
You don't have to, but that would, you know, just I was just showing like, you know, Shaka was starting to move around and get invited to come do tracks with some of the artists that were really more viral on the internet and country rap. And then we did the cypher with some guys from Detroit that was really dope.
Hey, I am gonna go back so I can go run and get me a drink, some water.
All right.
I'm just gonna let the song play through till I get back.
All right, bro.
So think of it as like a TV ad with a catalog component where I can choose on the Roku app and immediately it's going to send me a text that comes from.
Yeah, Shaka Hustle, man. Jam Wayne, real blue collar collab for your ass. What? All night long, I've been on the road, driving with a load. I'm just trying to get home, whether whipping big trucks or stacking up bricks. Country boys all around, we've been known to stack chips. Gotta feed fam, get the bills paid. Driving all night, then I'm working all day. It's a hard walk of life. We was taught, we was raised. We gon' live for the work and then die the same way. We gon' live for the work and then die for the hustle. I bust knuckles so I can ride muscle. I've been working every day and I don't care what it is. I can fix cars, dig holes, and paint trim. We gon' do whatever it takes to feed fam. If we don't know it,
do you know what brought the All Night Long song to the table?
That's the one that ended up being on Shaka's album, right?
Yeah.
So they had already did the other collab, I think. that he did with him and Bubba Sparks, with Jam Wayne and Bubba Sparks, and I think at the same time that they had recorded that, Jam had recorded his verse to go on Shaka's album. I think Jam Wayne's manager just saw the talent in Shaka and had, they worked that out and got that set up.
What's this?
This is the cipher with the guys from Detroit.
Well, let's watch it.
If you're blinded by the light and you won't ever see the vision, I've been bullying my way around these tracks to gain position. Jesus was nailed to the cross of his beliefs, so I'ma stand on mine until I'm 6 feet deep. Real East Kent hustler, down south player, Shaka the king around this bitch, I'm the mayor. Stacking up this revenue so dope I might leave residue. Focused on us, I ain't worried about the rest of you. Pioneer of these sacred grounds that we walk. Volunteer, I rap it damn near every time I talk. I just call a spade, and homie, you look like a spade. You ain't never hustled shit, not even dollar lemonade. Who the top around here, go ahead and get the counting. Hold up, wait until we drop the East 10 album. It don't mean I lose just cause someone else wins. So I apply for them with the enemy a friend.
But it's crazy.
You just said, hold up, wait till we drop the East 10 album.
Bro, I knew, because there was artists in our area talking about, they were putting out these top 5 lists on Facebook, and I was like, bro, once we do put out the East 10 album, y'all aren't touching what we're doing.
And this says, what rap album did you first listen to growing up?
Yeah, this was whenever they interviewed Chad Arms, interviewed Shaka, and me and Kels were also in the interview.
Let's see what your answer was.
Because I have a similar story as far as growing up. I used to talk my mom into buying me CDs. My first one was Coolio's Gangsta Paradise.
Yeah.
It was different, but it was the same scenario, me sitting there trying to talk an older person into buying me CDs at the store. But it's crazy to hear that coming from him because I'm, 15 years older than you?
Yeah.
So it's crazy, still went
That's
through the
just
same
our
thing,
area. We come from a place of.
Ooh, shit. That's a Danny GB.
This song, On the Move, what?
Man, this was just a long time of me and Kels wanting to get on a song together, and then it finally coming to fruition. And I had been doing a lot of my music videos with Spooky, which I enjoyed those videos. I think they're dope. But the guy Joe the Filmer had reached out to me and Shaka both at different times where we were doing shows and said, hey, if y'all ever need a video. So I was able to get him to come and shoot this music video, and it really took it to another level. And I feel and the beat is produced by Danny G and Jake Sands, who do a lot of stuff for Babytron, and Danny G's the one that did Shaka's first studio album.
We're going to play a little bit of it because I like this song.
Damn, Jake Sand.
Yeah, we back at it, whole team on the road again. Blazing on that gas car, smelling like petroleum. Circle gets smaller, circle gets stronger. Everybody watching, take a pic, it lasts longer. Back on the road.
What did you mean by that part? Circle gets stronger, circle gets smaller.
Just that, whenever there's less people, the more of a connection and a bond that you have with the people that are there. And the less, gossiping and extra shit you got going on. If there's 10 people, it's hard for y'all to have that same connection with everybody as if there's 3 or 4 people.
Hold on, I need to play a little bit more of that. Let's get to Kale's part.
We'll be riding deep in Shaka, man, by a bunch of little men. Only set a different trend. Yeah, we back at it. Grind like this, ain't no way.
Energy, head down in the lab, working, can't deny the chemistry. Achieving all these goals, Scott and Carter County history. Really keep it cool, but I ain't scared to catch a felony. Take over the game while these boys taking breaks. Hit the anti-stone, I got old country.
I got something to say to y'all. Y'all always talk about catching felonies.
I've caught a few of them, so, You know what I mean? Like, and Kels has been, you know, in and out the system before. It's not something you want to do, but it's, you know, a motherfucker's not scared to take it there if it's necessary.
Bro, I know this has got to be fire. I've seen him play the guitar.
Yeah. This was at the show that we did with, what's his name? Fucking, the guy that, DJ Lucas. And Kels ended up doing his first guitar solo at a show.
Would you say this your nigga ride or die? Huh, we go.
This is the verse that I did on Spooky song, Blender, that is on his Geekerville album.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Would you say this your nigga ride or die? Huh, we gon' find out fast. This a RN test. Call your homie, say it's time to slide. Tell him you got plenty guns. If he got none of the VI. If they freeze a fold, you know they ain't about that stepping. I'ma ask you what you hold me, then I'm gonna choose my weapon. They gon' post about it, cry about it, then she gonna lie about it. One thing's for sure, they ain't never gonna fight about it. I don't even give a fuck unless it's about the game. One thing's for sure, some motherfuckers couldn't hang. I ain't got no real life, nobody that's stupid.
But yeah, I just kind of came at that in a creative type way. And then this was the last music video that I shot, which was Role Model, just a remix to Eminem song. And this was after all the damn rumors and pictures that swirled around about me. And I had really kept my mouth quiet about it. And that was really kind of a team decision. They said, you know, just talk about it on a song. So I had this song, and they said that I should shoot a music video to it and that I should add something about talking about it in it. So the last like 16 bars, I talk about it.
Do you know what part you talk about it in?
Yeah, I mean, it's the last part of the song that I speak on it.
What suspect is how y'all men who have my pictures
Yeah, go back a little bit.
What?
Go back a little bit.
Right there?
A little bit more.
Who's James A. Bo Milhorn?
That's my dad's gravesite.
Right there?
Yeah.
Fucking with me. It became something that was
Okay, go back a little bit more. Like, you're almost there.
Go back a little more.
Yeah, go back to where you see. Okay, right there.
Well.
What? You thought it was over? Fall down and stand up and dust off your shoulders. The shit I've been through, most people would cry. Ball up in the corner, shake, quiver, and die. Same bullshit, yeah, drugs that make my life a mess. Now let's talk about how I was dressed. The meth guy in me, the devil guy.
I'm just going to play the rest of this. You hear me?
All right.
I didn't. Plus I had a crazy baby mama fucking with me. It became something that went way too deep. Then I wake up ashamed as soon as I got some sleep. People judge me like they got a perfect past. I'm a judge off steady looking at my ass. One thing's for sure though, your boy ain't gay. What suspect is how y'all men who have my pictures saved. Called on God and I asked for forgiveness. Haven't did it since, let the Lord be my witness. How you gonna justify posting private pictures? Try me when you see me and I'll show you who the bitch is.
Don't we? Don't miss.
That was actually released, I think, a couple days before the album dropped.
This album, guys, is out right now.
Yeah, you can go to my YouTube or go to JC's and listen to the whole thing all the way through.
And I'm planning, I got my other channel I'm probably going to post it on too. Tomorrow. I'm also gonna post this live on the Facts No Fences thing. Let's see what's.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, let's see what's next. Speaking of what's next, it's the
Bro,
East
you
10
can,
album.
if you want to stop it right here, and then let me just say something real quick, and you can play that as the outro.
Okay.
Man, like, so many people have their opinions, and that's fine. People are entitled to their opinions, but what you just now saw was 420 of 2023 to 420 of 2025 when this album dropped. And, you know, I had the chance to experience, you know, some of the best friends that I've had in my life throughout that time. I had a lot of great times. We made a lot of dope trips to go do some pretty big stuff. You know, Shaka was making some really big moves at times, and we're constantly doing shows at one point in time that, you know, every Friday and Saturday damn near, like, we were having shows. And whenever this album dropped, like, it was really 2 years worth of work that we did in between doing shows and working on other stuff that we finally got to put out to the people. And the whole reason that this is called, you know, Chasing Dreams and Living Nightmares is my dream was always to put out an album or a project that represented East Tennessee and do it in a quality fashion and for it to get a good reception. And I was able to do that with who at the time was my best friend. And the reaction that we got from it was overwhelming. Like, I never expected it. And then I got, you know, word that the album had charted at 59 on the iTunes charts for hip hop and rap albums, which was the first time an album in that category had done so in East Tennessee hip hop and rap history. So my dream literally came true. You know, a big part of my dream in this music came true. And then an hour later, I get a phone call about a whole bunch of stuff I'm not going to go into right now, but it really was like I was living a bad dream. You know, I think
you went into it on the interview.
Yeah, I've went into it before, so there's no need for, you know, us to revisit that. But, you know, I don't know if I really told the extent of, you know, literally 1 minute my dreams came true. I'm in shock, and I'm living on this, you know, natural high of like, wow, like, is this real? Like, this is amazing. To an hour later, getting a phone call that, you know, made me sick in my stomach, and I don't know if I really recovered from that yet. Like, I know it was really rough there for a few weeks. It's gotten better over time, but, you know, that was the day that I really lost all the closest friends that I had, you know, within an instant, and shit just hadn't been the same. And it's a shame that this music shit can do that, but I also understand where Shaka's coming from, and I wanted him to distance himself from the situation because I didn't want it to ever hurt him reaching his goals and dreams. And my big thing was I wanted this album to still be out there for people to still be able to listen to it. And it was taken down, but now it's back up on my YouTube. And unless Shaka just objects and goes crazy on me about it, and we have words, like, it's gonna stay on my YouTube and on JC's, and hopefully everybody can enjoy it still that enjoyed it when it first came out, and then people can still find it that don't know about it and become fans of Shaka or myself, and they can go listen to a dope album. So that's really all I got, JC.
Another thing is, I got one more question before we end this. What is the real reason that you put the album back up?
I mean, that's the real reason. Like, I had that was my big objection with Shaka whenever we got the news that we did was, you know, whatever you do, just leave the album up until the truth comes out, and then once you see the truth, like, you'll be glad that you left the album up. But you know, I understand why he didn't. But now that it's been up, and he's had it on his SoundCloud now for a couple months, I think he actually privated it today. Once it was mentioned that it had been public on his SoundCloud, but that's the real reason I feel like this was part of a legacy that I worked hard to get to where I could have a charting album representing my home area with, you know, a friend of mine, and the fact that it just got pulled down off streaming and was going to be erased from history was just something I'm not willing to live with. So I want it to be something that's out there for people to find if they want to find it.
And I'm gonna say one more thing. I promise this is the last thing. I promise.
No, you good.
I told you a couple months ago when you sent me the private link that this album needed to be heard.
Bro, like, every time I listen to it, I get sick that it's not heard more and that it didn't get the full treatment of promoting it that the album would have got, which was, you know, some music videos after we had dropped it and more promotion. So,
and then this is the last thing. This album, even if B Millie makes it private, it will still be up on mine. But he said he don't plan on making it private.
yeah, I mean, it's something that I've got up on my channel. I'm not making any money off of it. If anybody's got a problem with seeing Shaka on an album cover with me, like, hell, he's on videos and all kinds of crap with me. So I don't know why that's going to bother you so bad. Like, and if people have a problem with it, it only validates what a lot of people said. And that's the reason there was so many people pushing for us to damn not be cool with each other was that they saw us as a threat. And, you know, I don't know if that's the case or not, but whenever you see two artists put an album out with zero promotion, you know, no money behind the album as far as promoting, and it chart like it did, like, I'm sure some bigger people in country rap did see that as a threat.
Okay, let's get to it.
Always tripping. Ooh, shit, that's a Danny GB.
Damn, Jake Sand.
Ride with my dogs, time to hop in. Yeah, we bleed orange, welcome to the East Team.
Horsepower in the front, loud in the trunk. Pounds of the runs, put pounds of the runs. Proud of my stunts, down tipping funds. Take a motherfucking bag up out of town. What it was,
Never back down, always stood tall. Country white boy with some real big balls. Real anger problems, wrong moving, I might crash out. All these ops bitches throwing stones while in a glass house. Ask Shock about my aim, he call it bad, I'm riding with him. Cross that line and we ain't hard to find, better make the right decision. Grinding, shining, you bitching, whining. Met my dog and leveled up, I call it perfect timing. We legends, homie, blessed for real.
I'm out here country baller, making deals, but never take a deal. So call me when it lands. I done scored again, let's place my order.